Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, joined by Mutanat, and we are doing a little bit of the coverage of the International 2014. This is the Americas Qualifiers, and we are taking part in the North American Rejects versus Shadows of the Past. And hello, Mutanat.
America. Hello.
America. Yeah. Alright, so, I'm not sure anything at all about Shadows of the Past, unfortunately. I don't have any knowledge of them whatsoever. I tend to follow more of the known pro scene as opposed to the up-and-comings. I have seen a few of the up-and-comers, but nothing from Shadows of the Past, so this is totally new to me.
5 seconds remaining.
And let's take a look at the bands. We have a Lycan and a IO, or Wisp.
Reserve time.
Banned out by Shadows of the Past, who have first pick. And then we have the Treant Protector and Mirana, interestingly enough, banned out for the NARs, the North American Rejects. I think they're part pirate. NAR. No, nothing.
No, not feeling it.
Okay, I tried. All right, so what are they going to pick up first? What's your guess?
Ironically, Lycan and IO was banned by Team Liquid last time
10 seconds
when they played against NAR. So,
yep. Well,
who on NAR plays Lycan and IO?
Remaining.
I think it was I think NAR banned out Lycan and Treant Protector last time, and they banned out Wisp and somebody else. Liquid banned out Wisp and somebody else. Yep, I thought Bat Rider was going to be the first pickup. Good call, Mutanat. I knew you had it in you.
Yeah, so NAR is getting the extra practice against Bat Rider apparently.
Yep. All right. So, who are they going to pick up? Are they going to go with a Shadow Demon? They're not going to get Mirana this time.
10 seconds remaining.
I think they might pick up a Shadow Demon. I don't hate Shadow Demon.
5
In fact, I like him a lot.
remaining.
You just don't let me play him. Luna, there you go.
Oh,
Ooh, Luna's Sand King. That's
Radiant team.
that's interesting. You don't usually see someone pick up their carry at the very beginning. It's very interesting.
yeah, afraid to get countered.
Yep. Of course, how do you really counter a Luna 100%? If you can keep her safe, she's going to get the farm and death ensues. I don't know, maybe go for a heavy push lineup? Because she can't really do counter pushing until later in the game.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
Sand King, if he has to babysit Luna, he's not going to be able to go farm up in the
5
jungle.
seconds remaining.
Some
So-
Necro books maybe.
Yeah, or people like Chen, Enchantress.
Reserve time.
We can't do Lycan, but Shadow Shaman as a support maybe, with the wards.
I'm going to use my psychic abilities and channel since that we're going to get a Dragon Knight.
I think we're going to get a Dragon Knight for which team?
Shadows of the Past.
Shadows of the Past. A Dragon Knight in one of the picks. Okay. I'm going to say...
Just feeling it.
I don't know. I'm not sure who I'd actually pick up. Dragon Knight's a safe pick, but I think, well, you know what's weird too is Invoker is usually kind of banned or picked really early on, and he's still in the pool. That's pretty interesting to me. I would say that one of these two teams should definitely pick up an Invoker. I would say North American Rejects should pick it up in the next one if it's not banned out, because there's going to be 2 more bans from each team after this next pick. And Ancient Apparition.
Nice, one of my favorite supports.
Radiant
Yeah, he's
team
really
ban.
nice. Does quite a bit of damage, and he just
Bloodseeker.
negates a lot of... Come on, Bloodseeker.
Well,
Oh.
Dire team ban.
they did pick Dragon Knight, just
You're
not
right.
the way I
Oh,
thought.
and there's the Invoker pick.
Radiant team
I
ban.
figured it would be banned if it wasn't picked, and it was. Well, that leaves a kind of a decent opening for mid players. I mean, you have people like Magnus, you
10
have or
seconds
heroes like
remaining.
Magnus, you have Night Stalker that can run mid. Of course, you have Puck,
5
Quap,
seconds remaining.
the more traditional mid people. Who do you think they're gonna run mid? See, I don't know anything about
Reserve
Past,
time.
maybe. I mean,
Shadows.
it's really helpful to have someone with a blink with Bat Rider for maneuverability, maybe Queen of Pain.
Well, Bat Rider usually blinks and pulls him back, but yeah, it could help. Double blink initiation. Ooh, Darkseer ban.
Dire team ban.
Makes me sad. So he's like my most successful hero as of late. Of course, last 2 times I played Darkseer with you, you cursed me somehow and we lost.
I never banned my heroes, Weaver, Viper, Bloodseeker.
They occasionally banned Weaver, and Weaver actually would be
10
a horrible
seconds
pickup
remaining.
in this. They don't have a huge amount of lockdown
Dire
just yet,
team
but
pick.
again, it's only 2 picks in. Ooh, Axe is a ban. Brewmaster, what? I like that.
Radiant team
They'll
pick.
probably run Brew mid. So there you go.
Interesting.
It is. It is interesting.
Now we need another support. I'm gonna go. NAR's gonna pick up Maiden.
I don't think so. I could. I could, but I think they're going to go a little bit more aggressive with their support.
Shadows of the Past needs a good stun.
10 seconds remaining.
Not sure
Maybe,
who they're gonna use yet for that.
maybe they go
5
Rubik.
seconds
I don't know how
remaining.
good Rubik is. I guess it'll depend on what their next pick is down here. So we will have to
Reserve
see.
time.
Yeah. So the picks and bans, always fun, guys. It's part of the deal. I like how it says see the worlds, and that's like the largest apostrophe in the history of mankind right there. Top teams battle in the international. Sorry. Also, I don't know why the international 2014 tickets showing up in green when everything is purple. Oh, they snagged the Rubik for themselves.
Dire
Yeah, that doesn't really
team
make
pick.
sense.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's one of those things. Let's see here. Who will get a support? I still don't think they're going to go with CM, but I mean, I've been wrong about many, many things. So there's no telling. I still like Shadow Demon, though it doesn't synergize as well. Though I suppose you could always... it's not terrible. With Luna, you can get extra illusions of Luna.
10
You can
seconds remaining.
you can disrupt... Oh,
Hey,
Tidehunter, there you go.
Radiant team pick.
So you can disrupt whoever Batrider grabs and starts pulling. Or disrupt Batrider himself. I mean, there's a few different options available to you. Plus the Purge to slow him down. Shadow Demon's always a good pick, but they went with Tidehunter, though Tidehunter could be run as the off lane, so it's
Bet,
not guaranteed yet.
Bet Disruptor is their last pickup for NAR.
You think Disruptor? That's possible too.
Good
10
synergy with the
seconds
alt.
remaining.
The two
Yeah.
alts.
Now,
I could
actually,
drop-
all the alts.
5
honest.
seconds remaining.
You have
Life
Ravage.
Stealer.
Ooh, Lifestealer's a carry. Nice.
Dire team
Very
bag.
diverse team here.
Yeah, you have Ravage with Epicenter, Brewmaster Split with Eclipse, and then yeah, the Disruptor, Static Storm, and Kinetic Field wouldn't be bad at all. I could totally see them going that route. But here
10
comes the last
seconds
bands.
remaining.
And who do they have?
5 seconds remaining.
I guess Lifestealer could
Radiant
technically take a
team
ride
ban.
with Batrider, but they still need
Catch
their
a
mid
ride.
solos. Well, Shadows of the Past need their mid solo. I'm pretty sure Brewmaster's gonna go mid for NAR. We'll see though. Yeah, they got rid of Shadow
10
Fiend.
seconds remaining.
And I don't know. You think they're gonna ban out a support, or do you think they can ban
5
out an
seconds
offlaner?
remaining.
I mean, Centaurs have actually been picked up quite a bit lately. Ah, Shadow Demon. See, they knew. They knew.
Dire team pick.
I'm pretty sure Tidehunter's their offlaner, but well, you never know.
Can he offlane by himself though?
Yeah, well, with Anchor Smash, yeah, that's 40 or 60. I don't remember actually. I want to say it's a 60% damage reduction. Might be 40%. It tells me if I hover over the ability. It's 60, yeah, 60% damage reduction.
10 seconds remaining.
So you go up, you Anchor Smash, then you're able to last hit. You kind of deny
5
a little bit. You
seconds
get Kraken
remaining.
Shell, so if they stun you, they do a certain amount of damage. You're able
Do
to
all
walk
the
away.
creeps.
Reserve time.
Oh, Bane, there you go.
Radiant team
You should be
pick.
excited about this. I don't think you've seen a pro game with Bane. I
Tasha.
don't think you've seen a pro game with Bane at all. So it should be a treat for you, being one of your favorite heroes from days past. You still get to play him every once in a while. And mid solo, I'm going to say Puck. Unless they go greedy with like
Yeah,
Magnus.
No, Punk would I could think would be a good pickup. Yeah.
10
I see Punk
seconds
work that main.
remaining.
Magnus might even be okay because I mean you're going to go up
5
against
seconds
Brewmaster. You're just going
remaining.
to trade hits back and forth. Even Doom could go mid at this point. Don't know that that's necessarily a great
10
idea.
seconds
but-
remaining.
Silo, okay, that's out of left field. And I have no idea who any of these players in Shadow of the Past are. Sorry, guys. So I have no idea who's playing what role. But yeah, 1437 is going to play the Bane, of course. and Fog the Sand King. Tidehunter is going to be played by Brax. Snake King's going to play Brewmaster, and Korok is going to play Luna? Or Korok's going to play Brewmaster, Snake King's going to play Luna? Snake King's going to play... Okay, so Snake Kings are a carry player. Alright, there we go. And he's the mid player. And Brax is the offlaner. Interesting. Okay. I think. Who knows? Korok might end up going...
Real question
10
is who's going
seconds
to play
remaining.
AA? Who could it be?
I don't even know the
suspense.
I don't even know
5
the
seconds
player names of
remaining.
that team. Unfortunately, I feel bad. Feel bad that I don't know much about them. All right, double smoke purchased. Always nice. SP is going
Prepare
all
for
out
battle.
with their supporting abilities now.
First blood top, yeah.
They're just going to guard their pool. They don't want it to be warded. So if anyone comes in, not that that would ever happen ever. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of me finally getting encountered with when I went warding. First time ever. Actually, got jumped and killed.
Gotta tell you, this looks pretty funny with both teams going their own sides.
Yeah, well,
5-man push.
either way, I mean, it's usually one or the other. Some of the time they do this or they meet up together. It's rare to see. I mean, it still happens, but it's rare that you actually see players go to their right lanes immediately. So, tri-lane top or tri-lane bottom
30
for
seconds to
NAR?
battle.
I want to say they're probably going to head bottom? Top? Bottom? Bottom, top, top, bottom. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Where'd Luna go? Luna's heading back to base. That doesn't help me at all.
She forgot to buy.
Did she? No? No, she's got all her... Oh, she's blocking. Okay. So defensive tri-lane for NAR, and it looks like defensive tri-lane for
The
SP
battle
as well.
begins.
So here we go. And let the game begin. So, well, I
And a
guess...
silencer mid.
Is that who... Oh, he is going mid. Nice. Yeah, you don't see that very often. In fact, this is the second or third time in like 6 months. Now, I haven't watched every pro game ever.
Haste.
I generally check out 1 or 2 tournaments and stick to that. Occasionally watch some others, but for the most part I stick to 1 or 2 tournaments. So, yeah. That's interesting. Hey, at least you can kind of see how the pro players, or semi-pro players, play silencer mid. See if there's anything you're not doing right. Seem to be doing okay. Check out Tidehunter. He's bottom with the haste rune. He's like, yeah, but he's about
There
to
it
get
is.
just destroyed here in a
Yeah,
second.
starting off with last word.
Oh no.
It's almost like I'm pulling his strings right now.
Nope. Okay, Brax just was able to back out. Okay. So Korok is now, you don't see that all the time either. Curse of the Silent. And most of the time with Curse of the Silent, you don't see him level up past level 1.
I
So we'll
still,
see.
once again, he's playing as if I'm pulling his strings. I
Yep.
totally get Curse of Silent after last word.
Yep.
Now he's going to follow it up with last word and then Glaives of Wisdom.
Glaives. Is he going to max Glaives, or last word then Glaives? Is that the plan here? Oh,
I
top
always-
lane.
that's the first
Bat
thing.
Rider is nightmared.
Okay.
And there's a
That's
stun
funny.
from Fogged. And is he going to get the last hit? He got it. There it is.
Has blood. Oh, let this nightmare never end.
Tasha. Good job, 1437.
Oh.
Very nice. Alright, another last word blast on him, and you're right, 2 points in last word. Yeah, but the was it the 3-1, 3-2? I build them the same way though too, even when I go support. Sometimes I skip Glaives, but not often. But he's really making Korok
Denied.
have a relatively bad time, but Korok is still finding the last hits. It's just a skill discrepancy, I believe, between the two players.
Good job getting rid of his bottle charge there.
Yeah, he's just bottling up though. He's gonna bottle Crow. He just ate a Tango and the courier's on its way out. Wow, look at that crazy Rosh courier coming from the dire side. Bat Rider's stacking up napalm stacks on the
I guess
neutral camp.
I've almost even considered occasionally skipping my global silence level 6.
It's too strong. I almost never do that. Of course, I play him as a support. You do play him as a more of a core Here comes the smoke wrapping around to go for mid. I want you to notice the Bane
Top
got
lane,
another
top
kill
lane, top
on
lane.
yeah, another kill on the Batrider. That's pretty impressive. Here comes the wrap around in mid. There's a lift, followed by the drop, the chilling touch on 2.
Oh, they kind of pulled him away from the chilling touch.
Oh, it's kind of weird.
That was disappointing.
That really didn't do much of anything.
Good thing I picked NAR to win.
Yeah, I think NAR is by far the better team. At least a more experienced team. You can't necessarily say better team because even better teams lose to lesser teams sometimes, or less experienced. Well, even lesser teams. I mean, Navi's lost several games, and they're still, in my opinion, probably the best team in the world. Maybe not right this minute. They're not showing it, but they've lost to teams that they clearly could stomp, and they proved that. Like, they play one game, get completely crushed. Play another game, and just destroy them 3 times harder than they just got destroyed right before that. So, at any given time, any team can probably beat almost any other team, but not consistently. Ha! Nice pick up and lift. I like it. We threw Tidehunter up into the the Ancients.
Vic and AA are on the prowl.
Yeah, but look, they're stacking up the jungle too. For
So
Batrider.
Batrider's in the wrong lane though to harm him.
No, Batrider couldn't handle the offlane anymore. He died twice, so he left. He's gonna catch back up in the jungle, and they're just gonna sack the offlane. This is something you don't see in normal games, guys. Only something you only see in pro games where they sack an entire lane.
Just give it up.
Yep, they're like, you know what? Can't do anything here. It's not gonna do it. And generally speaking, in pub games, ooh, it's DC from somebody. In pub games, generally speaking, if there's a lane free, people don't understand the concept of farming and getting last hits and gold and experience. They generally just push the lane and take the tower. Whereas, if you notice, Snaking right here is just going for the last hits. He may end up pushing the tower now. I'm not entirely sure whether he will or not. He does seem to be auto-attacking a lot, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh, mid lane. There's a jump on Silencer, but nothing's going to come of it. Oh, there's 2 supports waiting. Nope.
Tidehunter's in a bad spot, but he's gonna get away.
Yeah, Tide's like, whatever. I'm just like in the middle of 4 people, no big deal. I got my landmine I'm carrying around with me, or my depth charge, I guess. But it's on the land,
This is a totally
so...
losing game to creep.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got the mana, might as well. What else is he going to use it for? I think... See, I don't understand. He's like pushing the lane, but
Radiant's
he's...
top tower is under attack.
I don't know. It just seems
Radiant
weird.
structures are fortified.
Well, that's kind of a weird fort. I wouldn't have wasted that on 2 creeps and a
Radiant's
catapult.
top tower is under attack.
Okay,
They
so...
don't value their towers like they do.
Alright, I do understand. They're trying to farm down the stack on the right-hand side, so that he's killing off the creeps as quickly as he can so he can pull into it. Alright, makes sense. Some more experience and gold for them. Okay. Alright, and I'm not sure what Korok was doing going into Rosh, but he did it anyway. Seemed kind of strange. I guess he just want to sit out in the river waiting for his
Sand
bottle.
King dust farming.
Yeah. Yep.
Just seems so strange. It's like they're not even playing in the same game.
Nope.
Oh, Brewmaster. Tired
Oh.
acquired. Oh, we waited too soon.
Radiant's
Oh,
bottom
they got
tower
the
is
kill.
under attack.
Lifestealer wasn't able to do anything there. He was missing from lane for a long time. You think that they would play a little bit more cautiously, but he just waited for the pull through, and he got it. He had an invis rune bottle too, I
top
believe.
tower is
He's
under
also got a
attack.
split now, so he is ready to fight whenever. Sand King fogged, or almost has a blink dagger. He's so like 800 away or something like that. 700-800 away, and they've actually put quite a bit of damage on the top tier 1 tower. Snaking still has top CS, 48 at 7.5 minutes.
Oh.
That's really good.
Master
Oh.
coming for the gank from behind.
Mid lane, and nope. He could have split that if he wanted. Oh, he clapped to get rid of the curse.
Oh wow, that That went really
Oh,
poorly for him.
see, you stopped channeling him, and now look, he's starting to fall off a little bit, I think. No glaives, 2 points up in curse. He's got his ultimate.
That's a mistake to not have at least 1 point in glaives.
Yeah. Well, right now it's 0-3 on the board, 8 minutes in, and things are not looking so good for Shadows of the Past, unfortunately. They're getting out-farmed, both experience and gold, quite a bit. I don't know
The reason why they're Shadow of the Past and now the present.
Maybe. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I couldn't say, oh, here comes the wraparound. There's a smoke gank ready. You're going to lead off with the Nightmare into the stun. You're visible, guy. Oh no,
Someone
what
who
happened?
regularly makes 15-second predictions. I can most certainly call it.
That's unfortunate. What are you talking about? Sorry.
I said, coming from someone who regularly makes 15-second game predictions, of
Ah,
course I can decide everything I need to know about them in only 8 minutes.
I agree 100%.
That's
like-
their entire history.
That's like 20 times what you normally get to figure out things. So
Off with you.
I don't know. You seem to have slipped a little bit in the last week or so. Just saying. You may or may not have lost to somebody in your predictions.
I don't know. Has it aired yet? Spoiler alert.
No, it aired. What are you talking about? That was last week.
I can't keep my dates together.
You're drunk. You're clearly drunk.
It's
You're
all
drunk on Code Red Mountain Dew, aren't you? Admit it.
Smorgasbord. Dota.
Dotaborg. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Is it? Yep. Here we go. Korok is in position. Tidehunter is there. Is Tidehunter 6? He is definitely 6. He's almost 7.
Oh.
They're waiting for Bane's Fiend's Grip, just in case they have
Yep.
to go through the rage. And one more creep kill. There it is. Level 6. Wow. That is precise. You see that? 0 experience into level 6.
And just like, here, pop it.
Alright, here we go. And Fiend's Grip. Oh no, the silence! Oh no. Goodbye, Bane. Korok, get out! Clap! Oh! Oh, the plays! The Nightmare, he's still alive. Oh, he's split, but is it going to be enough? It will be. He'll at least get the kill on their Lifestealer. I don't see Lifestealer getting away from this.
Radiant's
Even with
bottom
rage.
tower is under attack.
No, there's no way. Oh, Bat Rider, what are you doing, boy? Oh my gosh. Oh, run. Oh, silence should go away. And
Radiant's
oh, the
bottom
Ravage.
tower is under
Beautiful.
attack.
Oh, the clap hit both. There's 1,
Oh,
2, 3 kills.
Silencer, anything,
And
get him.
Silencer is going to go for the kill on Korok. But I don't think he's got enough damage. He does not.
No.
And bam, 4 kills for a Bane kill.
Radiant's
And all 4 of
bottom
those went to the
tower is
mid
under
solo.
attack.
Wow. Well, that happened. There's a Blink Dagger for Brewmaster. That was pretty impressive.
Anchor
Radiant's
Smash just
middle
nerfed
tower
their
is under
damage so
attack.
much.
Oh yeah, I really like Tide. I think I'm gonna start playing him more often. Oh my gosh, Sand King? Really? What? Epicenter? Oh, he has a Blink Dagger already too. My goodness. Okay, I think
Radiant's
this game
top
is over.
tower is under attack.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sure doesn't seem good right now.
This game ends at 15 minutes?
I think it'll go a little bit longer than that, maybe up to 20, but that's rough. I would be pretty demoralized at this point if I were Shadows of the Past. But maybe Last Hit Magic can do something. I mean, after all, he does have magic in his name. I mean, they're going to need some magic to bring this back. And there's the Blink Clap, followed by Death? No? Oh, wow. How did he live? That's embarrassing. Guro misjudged his
Radiant's
damage
middle tower is
just
under
a
attack.
little bit. So Mutanat, what do you think of the changes to Brewmaster? The Drunken Brawler specific, or Drunken, yeah, Brawler specifically. Do you remember what that is all about? Do you? I think Mutanat may have died, so we'll have to ask him when he returns to us. There's another Blink, Clap, and a Lift, and he's gonna get away. Nope, he's not getting away.
Who has a clap?
Brewmaster, he has the Clap. And he better get
Yeah.
out of there. Do you remember the changes to the Drunken Brawler from the patch notes?
Yes.
What do
It's
you think
actually
of
quite amazing.
Yes.
It's awesome. The fact that he now has a crit like Bounty Hunter
that? Yep.
and a guaranteed dodge too, if he hasn't been hit within like 10 seconds.
Yep. It's pretty nice, especially if you think, say, he starts doing what he's doing now, where he's roaming, right?
Yep, he
He's
hasn't
roaming
picked-
along. All of a sudden, oh hi! I found a support in the woods. Blink, clap, crit. They're almost dead. You saw right there. He went on both Rubik and
Dire's
AA.
middle tower
Did like
is
what,
under attack.
90% damage or 85% damage to them in just
Not-
that combo.
Not even the strongest penicillin will save you.
It's true. Clap will take over. And then what will you do?
Well, Armament on Lifestealer, that's a very necessary pickup for them.
Yeah. Well, I'll at least let him fight a little bit. Maybe survive a little longer too. They did have a hard time killing him though. Nothing else. He did last quite a while, and they had to commit quite a bit to finish him off. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. He still dropped in the end, and so did 3 of his compatriots.
I still blame Silencer for not having glaives.
Yes. His global silence that saved the game. Almost saved it. You blame him for not having not having glaives. Oh wow, they're just dewarding. Batrider's sitting there going, I certainly wish I was Bulba right now. I'd already killed 17 people. But you know what? We didn't go over the lineup here, did we? We should probably do that. It's kind of an oversight on our part. So, Rubik is being played by Last Hit Magic. Nayrok is playing the Batrider. Joik is playing the Ancient Apparition 1, period, is playing the Lifestealer, and Chicken MC, sure, we'll go with Chicken MC, is playing the Silencer, and then of course we kind of went over who is playing on the Dire side, and that is Snaking on the Luna, you have Korok on the Brewmaster, of course,
Sad
Dire's
smoke.
bottom tower
Oh,
is under
maybe.
attack.
Fog
Maybe they can
chilling
find somebody.
up on the Sand King,
Radiant's
1437 on the
middle
Bane, and
tower
of course
is under
Brax.
attack.
Oh, they just got scattered out by the AA ulti. And there's the grab,
Dire's bottom
and
tower
it's
is
not
under
going to be an...
attack.
Oh, it is! They're going to drop Snaking. There goes Anchor Smash, and there goes the Ravage.
Middle tower
Batrider's
is under
dead.
attack.
And here comes the Epicenter into death. And wow. It's a 4 for 1. That was
Radiant's middle
totally
tower
not
is
worth
under
it.
attack. Radiant's
Oh
middle
wait, they got
tower
all
has
5.
fallen.
Full team wipe.
I hang a coral
Wow.
on your
That's rough. It was a good initiation, but maybe they didn't know
Radiant's
everybody
top
was there.
tower is under attack.
Or by the time they initiated, maybe they were like, A's like, no, everybody's there. Oh, and it was too late. You know how it goes.
They just have they have better team alts.
Well, they're so far behind too. They really got outplayed significantly. I mean, they're down by 10,000 gold and about 11,000, just over 10,000 experience. I mean, they're pretty far behind. If we take a look at just hero levels, top 3 are, you know, they're all on the Dire, and then you have 10 as their solo
Radiant's
mid.
bottom
Their
tower
carry
is
is the
under
same
attack.
level as the Sand King. I mean, they're number 1 position. Oh, that's a very, very dead silencer. And down he goes. I don't know that I would have wasted the, oh wow. Tidehunter got,
Radiant's bottom tower
Tidehunter
has
got
fallen.
Rubik, and he's gonna get, maybe he's gonna
Oh,
get,
yeah.
no, nope, he's not. He could maybe have done it, but it would have been a risky. It would have been a risky move.
Bane's such a good counter to Lifestealer.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, you go through BKB with the, or Rage with the Fiend's Grip, plus you have the Enfeeble.
Him and
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Turtle Watermelon guy.
Dire's top tower is
The
under
big
attack.
spiky watermelon.
Tidehunter. The damage reduction is just crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's pretty nasty. You know, a lot of people forget that too. That Tidehunter has the Anchor Smash, and it just reduces the damage. And if you
Radiant's
go
bottom
with Buckler
tower
and
has
look,
fallen.
not Buckler. If you go with the
Dire's
Stout Shield,
top tower is under
and he's got the
attack.
mech. I mean, he's got armor, and he's got 1 level in the Kraken Shell. I mean, he's tanky too. He breaks out of stuns and silences and all sorts of debuffs when he takes a certain amount of damage. I mean, it's hard to keep a Tidehunter locked down. And the only one who really builds, I mean, you can build a BKB on Silencer, you can build a BKB on Batrider, but generally not first. It's not going to be till much later in the game that you ever get those items. So really, it's just the Rage of Light Stealer, and through that you have Bane. So you
Dire's
can
top
still
tower
ravage the
is
entire
under
team
attack.
plus Fiend's Grip. It's really good. It's a really good team fight. And then you have, of course, Eclipse, and you have the Brewmaster Split, the Epicenter, everything else. Oh, he just ravaged.
Who did he
Wow.
ravage?
He
Oh,
solo killed. Wow, he solo killed Bat
what are
Rider.
you doing, Rubik? No, Rubik.
Brewmaster just got toasted. Rubik is sandstorming back, and he's gonna get away with it. Oh no, the stun, the blink stun, and the lift death. Oh, he's gonna die.
Right with it.
Nope, sandstorm. Oh, but the AA ulti. Oh, it missed. Oh,
Oh, wow.
the AA ulti would have
Radiant's
done it.
middle tower
Oh no,
is
what's he
under
doing?
attack.
He knew they were there. Why? Oh,
Can I just point out that Rubik is level 6?
yeah, that's a pretty big
Dire's
accomplishment
bottom tower is under
for
attack.
Rubik. Let's take a look at his counterpart, Bane, on the other team, level 9. Not good. Not good. What's Ancient
Radiant's
Apparition
middle
at?
tower is
7.
under attack.
7, that's rough.
Till 11
That-
or 13.
Bat Rider blinked in, he's like, I don't think I'm gonna grab him. Oh, they're thinking about it now. What was that?
Too late now.
Oh, he wanted to pop the thing off of him. I gotcha. Oh, the AA ulti's flying, but it's gonna go a miss.
I gotta tell you, what a difference between Team Liquid's Bat Rider on Bulba and Narok.
Oh boy, Silencer. They have no way of stopping that.
It amazes me.
Well,
Just the play difference, and skill
yeah.
difference.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, you're going from a tier 1 maybe. Oh, there's a little bit of a misplay. It's okay though. Just slightly. He anchor smashed as the Nightmare went off. But it's, you know, I've
Dire's
never
top
heard of
tower
anyone in
is
Shadows of the
under
Past, and I
attack.
have followed the scene for several
Radiant's
years,
middle
so
tower is under attack.
it's the difference between, you know, experienced,
Yeah.
known, what's the word? Not cemented, but
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
established. There's the word. The established pro players versus the up and comers. It's not to say that
Radiant's middle tower
there's not
is
going to be
under
up and coming
attack.
players that are just going to be absolutely
Dire's
amazing.
top
I
tower
mean,
is under attack.
Admiral Bulldog nobody heard of
Radiant
before
structures are fortified.
TI, like after TI2, before TI3, and Navi subbed him in once or twice, and then he got picked up by the Alliance, and the rest is history. Admiral Bulldog is one of the mainstays in the pro scene now. He was picked up and known for his lone druid, and now he almost never plays that hero, and he's changed his hero. I think his best is now Nature's Prophet, though again I haven't seen much of Alliance as of late either. Regardless, you never know until you see them play, and right now these guys still have work to do. Shadows of the Past, they're trying, but they're just not executing.
23-2.
Even their drafting is really weak. Like, what was that? What in the world was that? That was terrible. Why are they running? Oh, he's a Bat Rider. Oh, that was a pretty cool move, except where he got into range at the tower.
Whoops.
Radiant's bottom tower
And then
is
he
under
wasted
attack.
the lasso. Why would you waste
Dire
it?
victory.
I guess they called the GG. Fortunately, we can't see that, guys, but yeah. There was no way Shadows of the Past were ever going to survive this game any longer. In 21 minutes and 29 seconds, North American Rejects crushed Shadows of the Past.
That's what you call a stomp.
Yeah, 2-27. I think Shadows of the Past are probably one of the weaker teams, guys. But
But
that's
hey.
going to do it for now.
You know what they say? It's an honor just to get invited.
It is, or at least invited to the qualifiers. Well, we'll continue with the coverage, and I apologize that the loading screen ended, or the final stat screen ended so soon, but that's fine, guys. It's fine. We'll be back.
Reveal the winning team to bring it back up.
Well, that's true, I suppose. I closed it all out. But
Oh.
either way, guys, that's going to do it for today's cast of the International America's Qualifier coverage. That was Shadows of the Past and North American Rejects, and it was, well, very, very one-sided. So, any final thoughts, Mutanat, before we close it out?
Forgot to do accents. Hey.
We don't need accents. We don't need accents. There's enough accents everywhere.
I got your stinking accents.
Yeah, I bet you do. You sound really tired. Have you, like, started to fall asleep? Is it because you woke up real early today?
Nope.
No? You just sound really quiet and very tired all of a sudden. Like, way different than the last guy. Alright, guys. Send coffee to Mutanat. You go to mutanatneedscaffeine.com and you can send him all sorts of coffee. He drinks all of it. He says he's never met a cup of coffee that he won't drink. It doesn't mean he won't like it.
His name. What a disappointment too, because that was my favorite player name so far.
What was that?
Chicken MC, first of his name.
Chicken MC. I like it. Alright, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow with more coverage of the International 4.
Ciao.